Make I tell you, for relationship, people know they change. Stop hoping that people will change once they display that red light for you. You better carry your things and tell them bye-bye. Annie and Tuface. Tuface don't fair display red light for this girl from the beginning of the relationship. In fact, that girl was deaf. She couldn't, listen to her inner part of herself. Tuface, right from the beginning, now that bad guy, where they move from one girl to another. Many fact, he does not even want Annie before. It was because Annie break into the limelight. Then made Tuface pick her back. You forgot that one time Annie was into moving and all that stuff. Now that time, where Tuface take come back to Ram. You see, Tuface always have this mentality of chasing after girl where they get small thing for pocket. You understand? So, Tuface come to Annie. Before Tuface come to Annie, Tuface is moving from one girl to another. He don't get plenty baby mama. So Annie no go feel say, he no see all those red lights. Women, una will see bad guy. Una will still shook una head, enter inside. Then the same attitude, he don't do them to you now. It's not something new. This is just a character that Tuface have been suppressing. This is Tuface, the kind of person that Tuface is, that he have been suppressing since he decided to make you his official wife. Those bad behavior they inside Tuface body, it is suppressing, and you know. So people not feel hide their real color for too long or forever and ever, Now, so it still be for woman. You as a guy, if you get woman, you see the red light for beginning. Not believe say if you marry the woman will change because of you. Bro, you are a goner. She will only pretend to change. After the long run, if you don't tire her, you will see her true color. Now, so it be. So, Annie, Tuface, for me, you got what you deserved, And all women are lesson. All men are lesson. Red light will always be red light. That bad behavior where you see for somebody where you newly know them, they not go change. They not go change. They not go change. They will only suppress them for a while. With time, they will still bring and come back. You see now, Tuface don't go meet another woman where get money past you. Now Tuface attitude. That's a lesson to be learned.
My brother, you are right. Red light will always be red light. Annie Idibia expected too much from Idibia, Tuface Idibia, honestly speaking. And I think she really got what she deserved. And I wish a lot of women will learn from her case. When a man from start gives you this bad attitude, don't even expect he will change. Just run for your own dear life. But Annie Idibia, she was trying to form a queen that she would not run away, she would stay and fight for her home. Imagine. And a lot of men were hailing her. Now, where are the many men who took to their walls to celebrate Annie Idibia? When Yul Edochie left Yul Edochie alone. Now that Tuface has exited the marital union, where are the men who were hailing Annie Idibia, real woman, African queen, woman with values, woman who fights for her home, blah, 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 blah. Where are they now? Do you see them anyway sympathizing with Annie and condemning and calling out Tuface for what he did to their acclaimed real woman and African queen? No, they are nowhere to be found. They have exited the building and left her to a miserable fate. That is it. That is to tell you that these men only use women to furtherance their own gender. They are hailing Annie not because they really thought the worth of her, but because her choice will interdamed with the continuous enjoyment of their male privilege. That is it. They needed to use another female to shame and pepper a female who chose to take a step that threatened their privilege to cheat and continue to enjoy the full benefits of a monogamous marriage from a woman. These men comes together and foster the aim to self-preserve all the time. That is it. That is why a lot of women, that is why we tell women that when men start hailing you, celebrating you, clapping for you on your wall, you are most definitely doing something harmful to your gender. Check yourself very well. Listen to me. Men in general do not rate women. A lot of men do not rate women. They don't even like you. I go lie for you. I be man, I know waiting there at the top. Your own personal man may like you. Your own personal boyfriend may be into you. But a group of men, a host of men gathered together in a room, you never sit down and the thought in their head will be, how do I look out for a woman? It is not possible. Very hard for you to find that circle of men. But you see women holding meeting, creating space, going for all night prayers, to pray for their husbands, to pray for their men, to discuss what men want in a spouse, to learn about 10 ways, 20 ways to please and keep a man, to learn how to satisfy men in bed, how to cook multiple meals for their men. Women are always gathering to look out for men, but the reverse is not the case. And Idibia was too dumb, honestly speaking. She allowed love to take over her thinking her thinking brain. You get? So she deserves what she look at what is happening to her now. Immediately she dropped the name. Bam. Natasha don't take over the name. Natasha don't take over the name. That means that you were nothing to him. He don't use you finish. Idibia don't use you finish. He don't dump you. You know, say as you drop the name, Natasha don't pick the name immediately. He cleaned the name, put am for her name. Now Honorable Natasha Idibia. You know, see her. That is it. You know, okay. So when you see red lights as a woman, if you see red lights in a man, don't ignore it. Do not ignore it. Especially when you meet that person maybe newly, and then you see, some women will meet a man newly, and then you see a red light in that man, and you think that maybe as time goes on, that person will change. It will be very hard. He might not change. There is 90% assurance that man might not change. So it's for you to run for your own dear life. Don't even give it a try, because you will end up regretting like Idibia. That is it. That is it. So guys, I don't know, what do you think about this? What is your own opinion? Drop that on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on your notification bell so that when next I drop interesting gist concerning the Edochie family, you'll be one of the first person to watch our video. See you guys in my next video.